Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl Juliana, and it's a pleasure to always be with you guys. It's always love from this end. Hope you guys are having some beautiful moment. As for me, I am doing great. Well, the last time I talked about mentorship and why it's important for us to get one. Why it's important for us to get that person we can easily talk to, that person we can freely communicate with, that person we can always call on when we have those difficult moments and we need someone to talk to. There are always people around us who are willing to help us. All we need to do is to identify them and seek for that help. Because sometimes nobody know what we want until we ask. That's why it is said, ask and it shall be given. Well, today I would like us to share about role model. Who is your role model? What do you consider about someone before taking that person as your role model? Nowadays, our world has streamlined the definition of a role model. It makes it so hard to define who a role model is. But as much as we can always define that. A role model is someone we look up to. A role model is someone we envisage ourselves. The role model is someone you look at the person and you say, I want to be like this person. I want to be better person. I want to be a better person of this person. That's how we should be looking at our role model. People take role models and they know nothing about the person. And I begin to wonder what what motivated or what pushed them to say this person is my role model. First, when you begin to say this person is my role model, what is it about this person that makes you want to be like this person? What is it about this person that you want to do that you will be like this person? Today, we know nothing about our role models. We don't even know their stories. We don't even know what they did to be where they are, who and how they acted to be where they are. All we know is I like the way he dressed, I like the way she talks, I like the way she acts, and that's how we define our role models nowadays. But I'll urge you to read the content of your role model. I like this Tenny's new song, Billionaire. It's so inspiring. And it's not just talking about being a billionaire, it's about doing those little things that will add up to being a billionaire, that will add up to making you be a billionaire. Yes, that's how our role model should be. Our role model should be those kind of people whose stories motivate us to want to do something. Nothing is too little, nothing is too small. Those little things that we do every day add up to be the bigger things that we are looking at today. That's how our role model story should push us to make us to want to do better, to make us to want to be a better version of them. I remember a day I was talking with my boss and we discussed everything and it was okay. He brought up the document he printed and gave it to me and said, look at this document and then list what is wrong with the document. I took a close look at the document and I came back. I'm like, nothing is wrong with the document. I think it's same content we talked about and it's all good. He's like, go back, take a close look at the document, and then come back to me. Tell me what is wrong with that document. I was like, everything we talked about, it's okay. So what could really be wrong with this document? Then I realized the grammar on the content was wrongly imputed. Everything else was good just for the grammar. And I came back, I told him, yeah, I know everything we talked about, it's here, it's correct, but the grammar that was imputed on the content was wrongly done. And I think if we put it this way, it's going to make more sense and more meaningful than the way it is now. And he told me, come sit down. That is how I want you to think. Think out of the box. Don't just look at what is in front of you. Look at what is beyond you. Look at what is beyond what you are looking at. There are always things beyond what you are looking at. And that's how our role model should inspire us. You're not just looking at what that person is doing now. You're not just looking at what the person did. You're looking at what the person did, what the person is doing now, and what you can do to be better than what that person is. Every parent wants a child to be greater than them. That's how our role model should be pushing us to. That's how our role model should inspire us to want to do better things, to want to be a better version of them. That's who our role model is. I am so proud of my role model, and I am so grateful for having someone like him. He's doing a good job, but he doesn't know that's the job he's doing. And someday, I know he will be proud of me. He will be proud of the person I have become. And that's what we should be looking at. We should be looking at that person that someday you will tell the person, do you know you were my role model? And the person will be so happy that the person inspired you to be a better person of themselves. Thank you guys so much, and I hope this video touches someone and pushes you to be a better version of yourself and to be a better version of who you are looking up to, because that's how we roll. That's how life rolls. Everybody wants the best for everybody, and it always pleases your role model to see them see you being greater than they are, to correct those mistakes that they did, for you to be a better version of them. Thank you guys, and it's always love from this end. Bye.